Hi everyone, GamerKat here. I have another speed build for you guys today. This one is a 2-bedroom, very small, very brown house, as you will see. Just getting a front porch on here. Basically, my idea for this one was just something that wasn't quite like a cabin, but that felt like it. You know, all-time live-in cabin in the woods type deal, although without the woods. So here I'm just trying to figure out which windows work and where they need to go and everything like that, trying to work from the outside in rather than my normal way of doing things, because I have found that that normally leaves my houses looking really bad on the outside and pretty okay, at least on the inside. So I'm going to tried to do something a little different with this, changing the wall height around after dragging all the windows down, because I did not want to have to go through and replace all of them, because the walls just seemed a little bit too tall to me before getting a little fence around the porch. Yeah, basically, like I said, this is a very small house. It is 2 bedrooms, 1 master, 1 child's room, so you could have up to 3 Sims living in this house. But it's very small and very brown, as you can see by the wall coverings on the outside. I just could not figure out what color really worked best with this house besides brown. So brown it is. Here I'm just playing around with the roofing a little bit, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. I believe I end up changing this small section of roof here back to what it was before, because I really don't like the overhang on this one. It overhangs a lot more in the back than I wanted it to, and I couldn't pull it in without exposing the room beneath. So I end up, see here, that's what I'm talking about. So I end up changing that back to this, and trying to grab that roof trim, could not do it. I always have trouble doing that. But yeah, so this is very brown on the outside. And this layout gave me a little bit of a challenge, because the bathroom is in an odd spot. The bedrooms are at, the far end of the house. There's not a whole lot of space in this house. And the bedrooms are very small, actually. So there is that. There's not much in the bedrooms at all. The bathroom is honestly very nice sized for a bathroom. It's a full bathroom. I did manage to get the tub in and the sink and all of that. I probably could have sized this bathroom down more, but I kind of liked the feeling of space in the bathroom, at least on a little bit. I mean, it does feel kind of cramped a little, but it's not as bad as, to me, the bedrooms are. I like big, spacious bedrooms myself, but the bedrooms in this build are just very small. So I liked having a little bit of open space in the bathroom to kind of, I don't know, give you something different. Trying to scale up mirrors, which obviously anyone who has tried that before knows it does not work. Getting in the little towel racks and toilet paper rolls and all of that. My husband was texting me. That's why there's a few pauses. He likes to distract me while I'm doing my builds. He's very good at it. And here I'm just trying to find a rug that goes with the gray and browns and everything. And I ended up going with these 2 different rugs that you just saw me place, the circles and then the half circle. I thought it was nice to have a bit of 2 different rugs, just to change it up and not be the same type of rug in, the entire bathroom and stuff. So here I'm just trying to find a table to put the TV on. Excuse me, I had to yawn. Trying to find the couch again, very brown. I really wanted to get a table behind this love seat here, but it just would not fit in that space. And the kitchen, oh goodness, this kitchen, I hated doing this kitchen. I really did, because I did not want to change the windows, but I didn't want to change the layout of the house just to fit in the kitchen that I wanted to do. And you'll see me change, counters a couple of times. And in the end, I end up changing the windows and just going for a very, very simple kitchen here. Just because, honestly, I got tired of looking at it and trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with it. Dining table and chairs. Pretty basic stuff. Now, like I said before, the bedrooms are pretty damn empty. I wanted to use custom content, but I didn't, because I know not everybody is able to get custom content and just have base game stuff. So I tried to stick as close to base game as possible, although there are a few things that I think are in other packs, but there is no custom content, because I know, like I said, not everybody can get custom content for their Sims, even though I love custom content myself. So I just got a few little clutter items in there. And looking back at this, the walls are going to end up really blank, because I did not put really any pictures up. I didn't put any clutter items in. I left it pretty blank. And I don't know why I did that, because normally I go, throughout every single room, and I put clutter in, and I put pictures up on the walls, and all of that. Yeah, and now I'm going through and changing the lighting, like I always do. Although I always delete the bathroom lights and then put the same light right back in. So, yeah, there is that. I like these lights a lot better. They look a little bit more rustic and have that kind of cabin feel to them. So, and there's me changing the windows there, something that fit above the counters rather than extending below them. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this very, very small yard here. I ended up moving the lot back a little bit, and I put this very lush, very green, and, just very, very vibrant garden right here in the front. Just a mass of flowers and, all kinds of shrubs and stuff like that. All right here along this front railing of the porch here. So all this gets filled in different kinds of flowers and all of that. You will see. I tried to make sure that it wasn't, clumps of the same flower here, and then later, further down the line, clumps of the same type of flower. I tried to spread it out and make it, look so that it was completely random. I don't know if you would agree that I succeeded at that, but I tried. It's, like I said, very, very dense and thick right there. I wanted hedges to go down the side of the building here, side of the house, but it wouldn't fit, and I didn't really want to move the lot again, because I was getting pretty lazy at this point, to be honest. So I ended up just leaving it and finishing up with the curved part of the porch here, and filling this space in with some flowers and stuff. And it took me a couple of minutes longer than it honestly should have, because I was not paying attention to where I was putting them exactly, and so I ended up fighting with the step up. And here I'm just adding in some rocks, just to kind of give that curved portion of the garden, if that's what you want to call it, a bit of a finer, more definite edge, because I am going to put a walkway in leading up to the stairs here in just a minute. Yeah, here we go. This should be, yeah. And then I'm just playing around a little bit with getting some terrain paint down, and yeah, I was just goofing off there. I have no idea. Yeah, getting a light outside by the door, getting a little grill out there, and a picnic table, and I think that is about all I do besides a little bit more. Yeah, terrain painting, and I think that's about it, I believe. Should be heading into screenshots. Yep, there we go. So, like I said, 2-bedroom, very brown, touches of gray, very cabiny feel on the inside, in my opinion. As always, this is on the gallery, so feel free to download, change things around, play with it, have fun, do whatever you want with it, tear it down. I don't care. But thanks for watching.